Hello friends, this is the fourth video lecture of the Angular series. In this lecture we will learn about routing, how to create a route in Angular, how to pass parameter in Angular routes, and what is the objective of child routes. Let's look at practically. First execute the project. ng serve. Go to your browser, type localhost 4200, project executed successfully. Go to your code repository. Now first remove the default content of app component.html file. App component.html. Remove all content excluding the last line. Last line is this router outlet, basically this line. Let's create a simple nav menu to navigate among pages. Use the nav element to create sample nav. Provide a class navbar, expand sm, provide the background color bg light gray. ul class nav. Add the menu. Here provide the class nav item. Here menu name first home, class nav link, router link, copy this and paste to create some more route as well. Here provide the about us. Here we can provide the contact us. About us, contact us. Now go to your command line and create component about us and contact us. To create new component, use command ng g for generate, c for component, and the name of the component. Suppose in our case about us. Other component contact us. both component created. Go to code repository and map the component with route. Open a file app routing module.ts. Go to here, const routes and add the route here. Path about us. Provide the same path here, whatever you have given in the router link here. About us, map with component name of the component, that is about us component. Add other component, path contact us component, contact us component. Import both component here. Import about us component imported. Add here about us component, then import contact us component. Both component imported here. Go to your browser, refresh this, execute your application first, ng serve. Go to your browser, refresh the page, click on about us, contact us. Both routes working fine. So basically this is the general way to handle a route in parent component. Let's look how we can handle route in feature modules. Let's create a module. Close these two files. Suppose I am going to create a feature module, ng g for generate, em for module, and name we can provide the feature module, that is admin. I am taking here. Feature module created. Move inside feature module, cd src app admin. Create some components for this feature module, ng gc take a flight list. Create another module, flight details. Both component created. Now to handle routes in feature module, let's create a routing file as well, ng gm admin routing file created. Go to your code repository, open the admin folder. Here click on admin routing folder open the file admin routing module.ts. Also open app component app routing module.ts. This is the parent module routing file. Copy the router module and routes this line basically from app routing module ts and paste into this file. Also copy this line as well and paste here. And copy this line as well. Import section router module dot for root routes. Just note one point here. Here, as this is a parent module, that's why here for root. But we are going to handle route in the child module. That's why we will use for child here. To copy this line and paste into app routing module. Sorry, into admin routing module, and just change this child and also export line. Export the router module. Now everything fine. Just now map the newly created component, that is flight details and flight list, and provide the route here. Suppose for the flight list, flight dash list, here flight details. Add the component flight list component and flight details component. Import both module here, sorry, both component. Import flight list slash flight component, flight list component imported. Import flight details. Both component imported here. Let's go to your menu file, that is app component.html, and add both route here. Copy this, paste 2 times, sorry, flight list and here flight details. And change the route as well. Flight list flight details. Now as we have added these two component route into admin routing module, we need to import admin routing module file in admin module in this file basically. So just import admin routing file into admin module, that is feature module, to admin routing module, and then we need to import admin module, that is feature file, into parent module, that is app module.ts, this file basically. So import here admin module, sorry, admin module here. Remove this line, execute your application. ng serve. Go to your browser, refresh your page, and then click on flight list. Flight list working fine, flight details both working fine. So in this way you can handle routes for a feature module. Close all those files excluding admin routing module. Suppose our requirement is to use admin before all main routes in feature module. This admin slash flight list and admin slash flight details. Go to your app component and here make some change, like this not working. Let's check what happened. Just remove slash from here. Executed. Flight list, flight details, both working fine. Go to your admin routing module. Here, rather than adding admin at every places, you can use children feature here. Let's look the syntax. Path, put the admin here, then comma children, copy both, paste here. And now remove the admin slash from both the places. Save, executed successfully. Go to your home section, flight list, flight details, both working fine. So in this way you can use children feature as well. Now moving on the parameter section. Suppose in the upcoming videos we will fetch data on the basis of IDs. Just here I am going to provide some view on the routing parameters here. Let's look how we can pass parameter in routing and how we can access the value of the routing parameter. Correct. Slash, suppose we have to fetch list of all the flights on the basis of ID. Correct. So you know, when we use the REST API calls, then we provide the ID into the route parameter, correct, in the URL basically, correct. Let's use slash, then put ID. So whatever the dynamic field in the route, you can use colon and then after the variable name. So I have given here ID, correct. Now move into the component section of this flight details component. Flight details. Open the flight details component is here, and there is a feature activated route. Use that feature to fetch the value of the routing parameter. Private activated route. Now go to ng on init section. This dot activated route dot params dot subscribe. Use subscribe to get whenever route parameters change, then subscribe will update the value of the variable, correct. So create a variable flight ID, provide the type number, and then here assign the parameters value into the flight ID. This dot flight ID equals to params. Here put the same value whatever you have given after the colon, that is ID. So when parameter change, then flight ID will update here. Now go to your design file, that is HTML file, and view this value on the browser. Here flight ID, and go to your component menu section and provide some value for this route. For this route, flight details slash ID. Suppose I am giving 1, correct. Let's go to your browser. Click on flight details. Here value 1 and 1 rendered here. Provide value 2. Click on the home, then flight details, then value rendered to here. This means we are successfully fetching the parameter value, correct. So this working fine as well. So in this lecture we have learned how we can create simple routing, how we can use children feature, how we can create routing for a feature module, and how we can fetch the parameter of route size well, correct. So now we are at least familiar about the routing. So let's meet into the next lecture for the next video.